Welcome to another Free Media Productions News Bulletin for Sunday, December 20, 2009. In an interview with Al Jazeera News Network, Mujahideen commander of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan Hilal Salafi warned the United States and other occupation forces of the NATO-led International Security Assistance Force that any amount of escalation in foreign military presence will not prevent the crushing defeat of the foreign invaders at the hands of the Afghan people. Your soldiers first came to Afghanistan spreading propaganda and telling lies to the Afghan people. Now they are planning to send 30,000 troops, but even if they brought it up to 200,000 soldiers, the infidels will be defeated by Muslims, Salafi said. Meanwhile, the first wave of the major U.S. troop escalation, consisting of more than 30,000 U.S. soldiers into occupied Afghanistan and the surrounding regions over the next 6 months, has already arrived in Afghanistan's volatile Helmand province and begun operations on the ground. In other news, thousands of supporters of Jamaat-e-Islami in Pakistan on Saturday held a massive demonstration against U.S. provocations and interference in Pakistani internal affairs. Demonstrators were seen burning American flags and carrying signs, posters, and placards calling for the immediate withdrawal of all American military personnel from Pakistan and Waziristan, while simultaneously condemning the Pakistani puppet regime in Islamabad for its connivance in U.S. aggression against the people. Protesters also denounced U.S. companies, whom they claimed were equally responsible for the untold bloodshed that has plagued Pakistan in recent months, including the notorious US-based mercenary firm Blackwater Security. In occupied Afghanistan on Saturday, 2 more NATO occupation troops were killed in deadly improvised explosive device attacks, as the number of foreign casualties in the war-ravaged country continues to rise to record-setting levels. So far this year, 497 soldiers of the NATO International Security Assistance Force have been killed by the Mujahideen resistance. In the former Soviet Socialist Republic of Georgia, protesters gathered in Kutaisi to oppose a local government plan to demolish a Soviet-era World War II monument in order to construct a city administrative building. A joint statement from the Assembly of Russian Peoples and the Assembly of Georgian Peoples, 2 public civic organizations that have long opposed the Saakashvili regime's attempts to isolate Georgia from its neighbors and instead ally itself with the Western imperialists, denounced the move as a deliberate policy by the country's leaders to completely tear Georgia away from Russia, from its historical roots and a tradition of brotherly relations. For more anti-imperialist news and analysis, please visit www.freemediaproductions.info.